Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing y'all, don't know what that was, going to be showing y'all what I'm eating today on the Weight Watchers Blue plan. I'm going to be completely honest, I've been struggling this week to stay on plan and have not been doing my best. And so I feel like so many of y'all send me the most encouraging message, love my what I eat in a day videos, and I feel like I'm like failing y'all whenever I'm not doing well. I'm failing myself by not doing well. Like, it's been tough lately, and it's been honestly, like, I was actually telling Ethan the other day, when my life is busy, I make that as an excuse. And our lives have been a little busy lately, and so that's been my excuse, and I make that as an excuse, and it shouldn't be, because even though our lives might be busy, even though I might be eating out more lately, that still, like, I can still be on plan with that, and I'm so mad at myself. But today's a new day. I'm bringing y'all what I eat in a day today, and I'm gonna stay on track today. And so anyways, I thought I'd bring y'all along for my day for what I'm eating. I'm not sure exactly what's on the menu today, but first of all, I'm gonna be grabbing my coffee. And if y'all saw in my last what I eat in a day video last week, I shared that I am not counting coffee points anymore, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing still. I'm still doing that. I think I'm gonna continue with that, not counting coffee points. And so let me grab my coffee cup. I get 23 points a day in case you guys are new here, and let me grab my coffee cup and we will get started making it. All right, I think we're gonna do my Starbucks one today because I feel like I'm gonna drink it pretty quickly today. So we're gonna do my Starbucks coffee cup. Okay, I've got my ice in my cup. I'm gonna take one of my coffee pods. I talked about these over on Instagram if you guys are not following me there. I'm gonna pour it in there, and I'm gonna fill it up a little bit more with water. So I know I showed y'all that I got a different coffee creamer. It was the Silk like almond milk creamer. I'm a grocery order from Walmart last week. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I tried it for a few days, and I personally like this better. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in there. If you guys have a good healthier coffee creamer, almond milk creamer, sugar-free that you guys really like, let me know, because I definitely would like to switch it up sometimes. All right, then I'm trying to take some light cream. You can have 2 points of this for 2 points. I'm just gonna pour some in here, and then I'm gonna finish off with some unsweetened almond milk, and that's gonna be my 0 point coffee for the day. All right, there we go. I'm gonna enjoy this. My girls have dentist appointments this morning. I actually thought they were this afternoon, and I just got off the phone with them, and they are this morning. I'm so glad I called this morning because I had no idea they were early this morning. So I'm glad I got myself ready this morning. I'm about to go get my girls ready, but I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. Okay, so I'm making a late breakfast. Like I said, we were at the dentist this morning, and I'm just now getting home to do this. I'm making my little hash brown scramble bowl with my hash browns and eggs. I'm gonna do a cup and a half of this, the Orata brand of shredded hash browns. This is definitely a oh, I meant to spray this. Let me see if I can move these over and spray this pan. This is a favorite breakfast of mine. I don't make it very often anymore, but it's definitely a favorite of mine. I'm gonna spray these. All right, let me do another half a cup of these. All right, I'm gonna let these cook up. I'm gonna make some eggs with them, and I'll show y'all once it's done. Looks good. This is seriously one of my favorites. One of my favorite breakfasts when I do eat breakfast. It is so close to lunchtime that typically I would probably just skip it and wait for lunch. But this just sounded so good this morning. I just really wanted this. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of a later lunch and just go ahead and eat this for now. And then I prefer scrambled eggs. That's just my egg of choice, how to make it. So I'm gonna make 2 eggs, and I'm gonna scramble them for, oh, I am making a mess with these eggs. Scramble them for my bowl. All right, my house is just a little chaotic right now with kids that are hungry. My kids want eggs, so I'm gonna make this as a part of their lunch today. So I'm making like 6 eggs instead of 2. Okay, y'all ready? Let me make them. All right, so I'm gonna scramble these eggs, and I'll assemble my bowl. All right, so I've got my hash brown and eggs. I'm just gonna mix them together. And I'm gonna make this the Felicia combo style. If y'all follow Felicia's Fitness Health on Instagram, this is inspired by her. I'm gonna do a half a cup of cottage cheese. It is seriously so good in this. It makes it so flavorful. So I'm gonna do a half a cup of cottage cheese to go with it. Just put it in there, and I just kind of like eat like a little bite of cottage cheese and some of that. And this is one of my favorite breakfasts. So this is my 4-point total breakfast. I know I've showed this breakfast so many times, but I'm just keeping it real with the things I eat a lot. And this is, like I said, I hadn't ate it in a while, but it's one of my favorites. So just keeping it real with real food that I eat. Seriously, so yummy. And what makes it even better, if you have like bacon to go in here, I like to crumble up bacon and mix it together. That brings it to a whole nother level. I just don't have any. All right, I am going to go ahead and prep my chicken for the supper that we're gonna make tonight. I was gonna make this in my last week's what I eat in a day, and I didn't because we actually ended up eating out that night. And so I'm gonna cook some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, probably just like a couple, 2 or 3 of them for my supper that I'm gonna make tonight. Go ahead and put my chicken on low for 6 or so hours, 5, 6, something like that. All right, I need 2 cups of chicken. I don't know if I should do 2 or 3. Let me see how big they are because I can't remember. I'm just using frozen chicken breasts for this. Oh, they're pretty big. Let me see, I'll probably do another. I'll do 3 just in case. I don't think I'll need this much, but it'll be all right. And whenever I cook in the crock pot, sometimes I do water if I don't have anything else, but ideally, I like to cook it in some chicken broth. This is reduced sodium chicken broth. And so I'm gonna cook it in that. And then I'm gonna salt and pepper it. Well, it's reduced sodium, I guess, so I don't really need salt. I probably should have just put pepper. And I'm gonna cook that on low for like 5 or so hours until it's done. And then that will be the chicken that I'm gonna use for the supper tonight that I'm making. I'm on my last bag of blackened chicken, and I'm gonna need to get more ASAP. And this one's freezer burnt. A little disappointed, a lot disappointed in that. I'm still gonna pick around. I'm hoping a few pieces are good. That stinks. Still gonna use it. All right, so my blackened chicken's finishing up. I'm gonna kind of get started on the rest of it. Got just a salad kit, or a just garden salad from Aldi. They have like the cheapest. So I got that. I'm just gonna put a bunch of salad mix on here, and then I am going to cut up some cucumbers. Just rip the bag. I'm going to put some fat-free cheddar with, well, actually I think I'm going to do fat-free mozzarella. Put just a good, I'll make sure this is in date, yes. Just a good, Millie! Just a good amount of this. I'm going to count this as a point. All right, got my blackened chicken ready. Put that on top, and then I'm gonna measure out my salad dressing. All right, so y'all might think this is weird, but if I had ranch, I would do that, but I just used the other day my last Bolthouse Farms ranch. I haven't purchased any more yet. I haven't been to the store to get that. So I saw this in my refrigerator, and I'm like, you know what? When we go eat like a Japanese place that like cooks in front of you, they always do a salad, and we always get shrimp sauce on our salad. So I was like, I'm gonna totally use this as a salad dressing. And I'm gonna do 3 points worth, which I'm gonna measure out 31 grams. Let me smell it and make sure it smells good. I'm gonna do 31 grams, which will be 3 points worth of it. I might do a little more if I see I need a little more. I just don't know yet. It just sounded good. Y'all might think this is kind of weird, but, oh, 31. I think, oh, let me see. I think I'm gonna do 4 points worth. Let's see how much I can have. Okay, so I'm gonna do 40 grams, and I'm just gonna count 4 points worth to make sure I have enough dressing. All right, so this is my salad. I'm gonna put some pepper on it. Millie's at my feet, want me to get her. All right, y'all, and there is my 5-point salad. 1 for the cheese, and then 4 for the dressing, and everything else is 0. I'll let you know how I like it. Okay, update on my salad. It is so good, so good. It's got a kick to it because of the blackened chicken. The salad dressing that I use, the shrimp salsa salad dressing, is so good on it. So have to try it if y'all like shrimp sauce. It's actually super good on this. All right, we are actually getting ready to head out, and I wanted to bring something on the go. And so y'all heard me talk about these last week. I wanted to thank Enlightened for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I truly do love these ice cream bars. They have these ice cream bars like this. They have pints of ice cream, and they even have these new like fruit and food fusions that I think I'm gonna order because they look so good. So let me tell you a little bit about them. So if y'all have never tried the Enlightened brand ice cream, they have low calorie keto. They're a lower calorie option, and most of them are between like 2 and 5 points on Weight Watchers. So the one I'm eating today, which is I haven't tried this one, so I'm gonna try it on here with y'all. This is the chocolate peanut butter. It looks so good, but I've not tried this one yet, so I'm excited to try it. But let me show y'all their website and what they have to offer on there. Okay, so like I said, they have low calorie, so many different flavors. They have the pints, and then they also have the bars. So there's a bunch of different flavors, like so many flavors. They have keto options if you guys are on keto. Bunch of keto options. They have dairy-free ones. Y'all are dairy free. Then they have fruit infusions. These are the ones I was telling y'all about. Way less sugar, no artificial sweeteners to let the crisp, clean flavor of real fruit do the talking. So I think I'm gonna order some of these. These look so good. So tons of flavors on there for any kind of diet or even non-diet. These taste so good. So I'm gonna try this one. If you guys are interested in ordering from Enlightened, you can use my code HOMEWITHHALEY. That gets you 10% off your order, and they come to your house in dry ice. So let's try that. It looks so good. I love chocolate. Ooh, that's really good. And double toasted peanut butter in it too. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. Definitely check them out. I'll leave all links below for their ice cream bars, pints, or whatever you want to try. Get 10% off using my code. I'm gonna show y'all. My kids really do love them too. Delaney just got one of the mint chocolate ones, which is her favorite, right? The mint chocolate. And I'm gonna have to get me another one of those because Millie took it. Millie loves chocolate too. Is that good? Yeah. Did you, what's that? You took my ice cream. I might have to get me another one. All right, it is dinner time. I'm finally able to cook this recipe that I have been trying to cook over the last couple weeks. I have not done it yet. It is called Tex-mex cheesy chicken spaghetti. It looks super good. I'll leave the recipe below. It's from theskinniestdish.com. I've made a lot of her recipes before, and most of them that I've tried are really good. So I've heard this recipe is really good, so we're gonna try it, see how you like it. The first thing I need to do is, let me jump to the recipe. Preheat my oven to 350. Next, I have an onion, and I am just going to dice this up. I have got some water boiling. As soon as that starts, I'm gonna put my spaghetti noodles in. So I'm gonna chop this onion up. I think I'm just gonna use half because my girls are going to be able to taste it, I'm sure. It says use just a whole medium onion, and so I'm just gonna use half of one so that way my girls are more likely to eat it. So I've got a bell pepper, and for the same thing for this, I don't think I'll use all of it. I think I'll just use some of it, maybe half. Still waiting for my water to start boiling, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray a pan and go ahead and start cooking up all of my veggies. I've got my onion, my green bell pepper, and then I'm gonna put 3 cloves of garlic. And I don't mind extra garlic, so if I don't do this right, that's probably way too much. We're just gonna roll it. All right, my water is boiling. Got some salt. I've got 8 ounces of spaghetti, thin spaghetti noodles here that I've already measured out. I'm gonna dump in there and cook those. The veggies are cooking. They smell so good. While those are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and make the rest of what I need to make in this bowl. I've been cooking this chicken on low. I shredded it. It was cooked for probably about 5 hours or so, and it's perfectly done. I shredded it, and there's probably about 2 cups here. I didn't completely measure it because it's 0 points anyways. All right, I've got some 98% fat-free cream of chicken soup that I'm gonna add in here, a whole can of that. I'm gonna add a half a cup of reduced fat shredded cheddar cheese. I'm gonna add a cup of chicken broth. And then I'm gonna add a whole cup of fat-free cottage cheese. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a teaspoon of this seasoning salt, a fourth of a teaspoon of cumin, so about that. And then just a little bit of cayenne pepper because I don't want to make it too spicy for my girls. And then I'm gonna add all of my veggies that look pretty well done. And then I've already got my chicken in there, and I'm gonna mix this all together. Everything's done. I'll grab my noodles. Got those drained. I'm gonna add all of my mixture. I'm gonna mix all of this together. Now I've got the rest of the cheese. I didn't have enough of the reduced fat cheddar, so I added a little bit of fat-free cheddar in with it. And I'm gonna spread it over top. And I hope I've got enough tinfoil here, and I don't. So we're just gonna bake it like this. It says about 30 minutes. I don't know if it'll take that long, but we'll see when everything looks done. But it does look really good, so we'll see how it turns out. All right, I wanted to show y'all what the final results looks like. I hope it's done at least. I don't know if the cottage cheese was supposed to melt. Millie's ready to go back out with Daddy. But I hope it's good. It looks good. We'll see. All right, y'all. This is my portion. 7 points for a sixth of it. So I've got about that. Maybe a little less, but 7 points. So I will let y'all know how I like it. It is the end of the night. I wanted to update y'all on our supper. Let me stop this dishwasher for a second. We did not care for it. It was definitely something that I wouldn't make again, but I am glad I tried it because I've been wanting to try it for a while. I did eat what I fixed myself, but wasn't a big hit for my family. So I don't like it. Maybe y'all would like it. So I did want to update on that. But for my snack tonight, since I ate an ice cream bar earlier, I'm gonna eat some of these. Let me show them to you. I'm gonna put them up. These pretzel slims from Aldi. You're gonna have a serving for 3 points, which is a pretty good size serving. And usually I have a Laughing Cow wedge, cheese wedge to go with it. But today, oh, I just shut my dishwasher, that noise. But today I'm having a little bit of my favorite Tostitos salsa con queso. So I'm gonna have that to dip my pretzels in, and this is such a good little snack. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, I hope you'll subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon for another video. Bye.